ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, and welcome back to another live stream. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Happy Wednesday. I woke up this morning at 7 a.m. as usual. I studied the Japanese. I was done early. There's about 45 minutes or 40 minutes or something like that before I had to start work. And I was so tired, I went back to sleep. It helped. It didn't help enough, but it helped. So I was really tired last night, and instead of going to sleep immediately, because it's hard to go to sleep immediately after streaming, I went to sleep around my usual time, which means I got the same amount of sleep, not more sleep, which I needed. So it is what it is. No, it is what it is. But other than that, I don't think there's anything else special or new. Trying to think. Anything else? No, I think that's it. I think it's relatively simple day, quiet day. I don't know what you want to call it. So yeah, we're gonna be continuing with the starting cards. We now have them working in terms of coming out, coming in. It's we having the right amount that we have access to. All that is working. All that is good. So, hey, Mike, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So the next thing we needed to do yesterday was, I'm tired and we're going to have to deal with controller support. Shit. Why have to do it now? I just remembered that, yeah, I have to do controller support. Hey, Guts, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yes, you're late. If you know a few minutes counts as late, then yes, you're late. I mean, to be fair, I say that, right? I say that like as though you're telling not late, because you can't be late to a stream. As long as you show up, I'm happy. But I'm actually the kind of person that if you invite me to a party, I will show up on the dot. Like if you have a part, not a part necessarily. Like if you invite me over and like, hey, let's meet up like at noon, I'll be there at noon. Not at 11:59 or 12:01. I'll be there at noon. Or it'll be because I will make sure I'll show up early enough to not be late, and then I'll just dilly around and then show up exactly at noon, because I'm that guy. Yeah, I'm that guy. And then I remember I was actually I went to meet up with some coworkers like a while back, and one of them asked like, "Hey, can you pick me up?" And I'm like, sure, but first I gotta make it to the person's place, and then I can go back and pick you up afterwards, because otherwise I'd be late. No, I have to make sure I'm there on time, and then I'm fine leaving and coming back. So that's the kind of person I am. I have problems. Can you tell I have problems? I have problems. Yeah, Gagut's made his first video ever. He's very proud of it. Keeping in mind that that's from a single stream is still crazy. But anyways, yeah, we gotta do controller support, I guess. Yeah, that's great. My house can tell us I have problems. I don't have a house. I have an apartment. A 1-bedroom apartment. I wish I had a house. You crazy? How rich do you think I am? I have a simple 1-bedroom apartment. Same thing. No. No. I'd love to own my own place. I mean, I'll probably only ever be able to afford a 2-bedroom. The problem is, like, I don't live with anyone. So I have to be able to afford a place on my own income. So, yeah. Here we refer house, same way you refer to home or place. Oh no, house is a building. Apartment is a, what I got. Or condo. Marry for money? No. Okay, let's also, I currently live in Canada. I have a US wage, roughly. People here will be marrying me for money, is what I'm saying. I'm not gonna end up marrying for money here. People marry me for money. And on my money, I can still only afford a 1-bedroom. Because here's the thing. I'm in the West Vancouver area. It is expensive here. Being able to afford a place by myself is already impressive. That's of loading rich 80-year-olds? I don't know about that here. I don't know about that here. She moved to Brazil? I heard it's hot there. No, thank you. No. I shouldn't. Like, yes, my money will go further. But still. And that, you know... too hot in Brazil last I checked. Okay, well, we just set this up. Oh yeah, we also want to do the, we want to make the save. We didn't set up the saving either. Because right now, right, this is here, and it's still here. Also the animation, because it doesn't... Yes, we gotta do the saving first, then we can do the controller stuff. But if I leave and come back, it's gone. So we gotta have this all save. Friday is expected to be 36 Celsius. Dear God. And I'm not happy of above 20. Fun little story. So, I live in an apartment building, and the apartment building has a concierge downstairs. And literally around the corner, literally around the corner is a grocery store. And me being the lazy bastard that I am, okay? I put on some pants, some shoes, and I just go outside. Now you might notice I just said pants and shoes. I didn't say jacket or anything on top, besides obviously the t-shirt I'm wearing. There's snow outside. Now it's not snowing, but there's snow outside. I go around the block in my t-shirt. Because it's a nice chilly weather. I like the cold. I'm there for like, you know, like about 2 minutes total max, mate, if that. It's lovely for me. And then I'm back inside of the either grocery store, where obviously it's not cold in there, or I'm back in the apartment complex. So I'm like, why bother putting on like a jacket? It's literally around the corner. I'm too lazy. But one of the times I was coming back, there was a lady in the lady there at the concierge, and she's like, "Aren't you cold?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just went around the corner." It's like, just around the corner. She's like, she was wearing like she was in the lobby where I thought it was warm with a giant puffy jacket on. She looked at me like I'm crazy, which, you know, is fair. And I'm like, yeah, it's really nice outside. She's like, just go. I like cold weather. I don't like feeling warm. I like feeling cold though. Like, okay, right? If I was outside in this weather for like, you know, 30 minutes an hour, right? I would be cold. Obviously, I would want to wear warmer stuff, or I'd be walking around in this weather, right? I'd want to actually wear multiple layers. But when you're already warm, right? And you hit like a cold place, your outside might feel a little bit cold, but like it's not cold to the bone. It's just like cold feeling outside. It's like, you know, getting out it's like when you take a hot shower and you get out and then you feel that colder air hit you. Like, you're not cold. It just feels colder. You're not shivering all of a sudden, so I found it funny. Anyway. Let's let's do some game dev. Okay, why aren't we saving? I thought we were saving this. Oh no, I don't have yeah, I don't have. Wait, I thought did I not add? Did I not? Graph. Well, save game. No. Save game. We have starting cards here. Get variables, starting cards. So I have starting cards here. And I have starting cards here. So this is all there. Oh, why did I open the game instance? Oops. So what's up? What's up, duck? Save variable. Oh, right here. I literally just didn't plug it in. I found the problem, guys. I had it set up before, but I just didn't plug it in. Which doesn't sound like me at all. I'm so good about plugging things in as soon as I make them. It's amazing that I didn't plug it in this time. So now, if I drag this and this in, all right, we're good. We can't drag anything else. And I leave and I come back. Wait, 0 to 6 still. Why? No. Hold on a second. Hold on. I saved it. Did I not save it? Grumble, grumble, grumble. On drop. Add starting cards. It does all this, and then I do save deck. Oh. I do save deck. That's not right. Save game. Although I can just save deck. I just modify save deck. It is kind of the deck. That's all fine. Log size, deck size. Yeah, let's do that. Then here we want to set starting cards. That's all we need to do. I could make a new function that just does this. Saves it. Let's do that. Save starting cards. Ta-da! Don't forget to plug the new function after you made it. It's funny because it's true. Because you know I was just about to test it. I'm not gonna pretend like there's not a high chance that I wasn't just about to be happy that I made the function and about to test it and realize that I forgot to plug it in. There's a very high chance that was just about to happen. You said it before I had the thought of trying it out, but I'm not gonna pretend. I do that too often, and I know myself. Like, I know I do that, and yet here we are. Ooh, that's wrong. How did this happen? Wait. How did I just get 7? Why am I getting 7? That should not be possible. Why am I having 9? It was working. It was working. Oh. Hold on. If it adds up to be... Hold on. I have an equals somewhere where I should have a greater equals. I have a... No, it should fail here. I'm surprised you read the chat over the 3 minutes. I read the chat's pretty quick. My points are gone. What the hell? Oh, they're back. Sorry, I took them all. Considering how many points you have, I'm surprised you'll be able to redeem as much as you are. Oh. It's all here. Yeah, this should not be possible. So that's working. The save is working. But why does this just succeed? You're goofy, but not crazy. Don't try me. Yes. Okay, you know what? I see no reason to defend myself being crazy, because I don't think that's a good thing. So yes, I will agree with you and we will move on. Because I don't think I want to defend myself being crazy. Is it getting my... Is it getting this correctly? Good boy! Five. It is getting that correctly. Oh, it's also... Also on cart collection on drop. I do save deck. And then save certain cards. Hey, Jesse, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Could also probably be its own function for that check. This check? Well, there's no reason to, because I'm not really using it anymore. But why is it being true? What is the current cost right now? The current cost is probably 4. So the current cost is correct. The current cost is correct. This is correct. So the only thing that has to be incorrect is this then. Oh, wait. Why do I have plus 10 here? Wait. Why am I checking card capacity upgrades? Well, there's the problem. How did this happen? How did that happen? For the longest, it was working just yesterday. We were fine yesterday. Ghosts, man, ghosts. Hey, P-Sec, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Ask for tire production. Look. Look, just... Hey, look at that. It doesn't work anymore. What a surprise. That doesn't work, but that works. Okay. Now it's working correctly. Is making a game hard? No. Because trust me, if you watch me for even a little while, you'll see how many dumb mistakes I make. And if I can make a game, anyone can make a game. No. Especially if in an Unreal Engine. Because there's so, like, you can just Google on YouTube anything. Like, how do you make a character run? How do you throw something? How do you make a pressure plate? How do you open a door? There's YouTube videos for pretty much everything. All normal, like, mechanics you can search. Did you fix the adding it back to the deck issue when removing it from the starting cards? Yeah. Yeah. That was all fixed yesterday. So, right, so now I have one, right? I can just add it here. You can see it adds it. It's removed from here, and I can put it back and gets put back. So, all good. How many gigabytes is Unreal? I'm not sure, but I'll tell you this. If you're making a game, you should have a big enough hard drive where it shouldn't matter. As in, you should have a, at least a terabyte hard drive. If you want to make it, you don't need a terabyte hard drive, but you shouldn't be on like 10 gigabytes left on your hard drive. Right? From that point of view. So, just have a hard drive, like just have a terabyte, and you're good. You don't need a terabyte to make the game specifically, but it depends on what you do and what kind of assets you use. Do you use nanite? Do you not use nanite? It could go up. Like at work, I've been on projects that a single environment was 500 gigabytes, but everything is nanite, everything's super high res, right? It's for virtual production. So one environment got to 500 gigabytes. SSDs. Don't use hard drives for Unreal. I mean, in general, I would not use hard drives for anything besides backup these days. It's pretty much SSDs or NVMe's. Making a video game is the hardest thing you have ever done in your entire life, and I created algorithms in the stock market and then tried to predict patterns. What? Have you watched me make this game, Mike? Well, aren't NVMe's Flash? I mean, I guess they're also SSD. Yeah, details. When I say SSDs, I mean the actual, like, thinner hard drives, we'll call them. Hey, Fubar, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I know of storage. Remember to clear the local files from Fab, as well store the assets you download, projects you will not use. Yeah. If you need to clear up space, it's a good place to clear it. But if you plan to ever add it to another project, you'll have to re-download it. So it's just a matter of, like, do you need to download it once and be good, or do you need to add it to multiple projects later? M.2. Yeah, when I say NVMe, I mean M.2. Yeah. I know what SSD is, good guys. Thank you. Like, I know what it stands for. You're looking front end and want to start a game? Yeah. Start it. Do it. This is my first game too. Yeah, right now, my computer has all M.2s. I don't have, like, an actual, like, SSD or hard drive in my computer. Yes, you know what you're doing, though? And even though you likely run into some issues every now and then... Sorry. Show of hands, guys. Just show of hands. Who here, besides clearly Mike in chat, thinks I know what I'm doing? I just want to... Just show of hands. Does anyone you think actually think that I know what I'm doing? Because I'll give you a hint. I don't. Clearly not. Seeker Guts knows. I don't know what I'm doing. If I knew what I was doing, I wouldn't be changing things all the time. Yeah, I multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, the majority of people watch on the YouTube side because I have a YouTube channel, so people go to me from there. But, you know, whatever you prefer. I am there. Guys, he's just dragging lines around? Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I'm dragging the lines around because I can't sniff these lines. You know, if these lines could be sniffed, I just sniff them, but instead I have to drag them out.
Pausing for ads.
Oh, look, there's ads. I know what I'm doing well enough to tell people they know what they're doing. Here's the I mean, I'll explain it after the ads, actually. Why it might seem to you like I know what I'm doing. That is. Because I always tell people, I'm no one special. I don't... It's not like I know things and no one else can learn them. No. It's not the case at all. Mostly, I just do things that I enjoy. And so, if you do things that you enjoy, you will pick it up a lot easier. So humble, you're the unreal god himself. If I wish. I wish. I saw my environment on the wall today. Well, I didn't see it physically on the wall. It was a recording. It was a screen share of it being displayed on the LED wall. The environment that I did myself. And it looked pretty good. And then I got some notes back. And basically the only note that I got was that my floor was too shiny. And the only reason it's shiny is because they wanted it shiny. So really, I got no notes back, and it's great. I'm like, yeah, environment is perfect. There's a lot of few things you consider going pro. Nah, I like being an amateur artist. Okay, ads are done. So the reason why it seems like I know what I'm doing is a couple of fold. First of all, I do things I enjoy. If I stop enjoying something, I'll just do something else. Right? There's a lot of things to do when you're making a game. There's character stuff, there's animations, there's power-ups, there's blueprints, there's UI. I do all of it. So I don't get, as soon as I get bored, I just say, okay, let's work on something else. It's great. It makes it seem like, you know, I don't really pause or get burnt out, because I don't. And the second thing is, I don't care if it's the correct way to do something. And that's the big one. If you have like an actual, like, you know, lead at a game studio, look at how I'm doing things, they'll probably find 1,000,001 things to criticize. Yeah. Probably right. But does that mean the game won't work? No. And that's all that matters in the end. Right? And eventually I'll learn like to do things differently in a different way, in a better way over time. Because I mean, I'm no one and I do criticize. Oh, everyone criticizes. That's a normal thing. That is very much a normal thing. What is the game about here? I'll do a quick demo. So it is a top-down third-person game. action game. You have a deck builder. So you unlock a bunch of cards and you can build your deck. So, for example, if I I don't have these. Let me just search for tier 1. All right, let me just put a bunch of cards in here. Okay, let's say this is my deck. You can see I have 10 and 11 cards. There's 11 cards. So that's my deck. And I can go in. And then we'll get into the actual game, which is a roguelike. An action RPG roguelike. So here's the game. And basically, like an action RPG, I get to kill enemies, have them bleed lots of blood because as normal. And then once I fill up the bar down below, up to the first gauge, I'll get a card unlock, which is based from my deck. So the reason I had the deck builder at the beginning is because once I unlock a card, these 3 cards come from the deck that I created. So if I want to specifically get certain cards on my run, I put those into my deck. And if I don't want to see them, I don't put them into my deck. So like I can get more damage. Right? And now I'll be doing more damage. Which is all good. Back here. So that's kind of how that works. And eventually, like, I'll fill this bar enough, and then get to the boss, fight the boss, you know. And it's a roguelike. Like, similar like Hades, but there's the first actual bar, so I can unlock another card. So I can get lifesteal, for example. And I can see my cards here. Here's been the collected cards. Here's how much currency I got in this run so far, because there's a shop. Oh, here's the shop, actually. Right here. Oh yeah, I need to turn off. Let me turn off the fact that these are all cursed cards always. Gotta address that. But that's kind of the little quick TLDR basically of it. How long did it take to make? It was originally a 2-week game jam. All of this is being done part-time while I work. So I started in about March of last year, and it's about 2 hours a day, give or take, of actual work. Monday through Friday. So really like a week of work in about a month. So it's been about 11 months, so it's about 11 weeks, which is like about 2 months of actual work if you count like a 40-hour a week job, give or take. So far. I'm approximating. Because obviously I don't record the exact times for everything. I want to... Isn't this one? Yeah. Chance for cursed cards at 100%. Let's do 25%. That should be fine for now. Okay, so we want to save the opening closing. There's a million ways to fry an egg with game dev. There's a million ways to fry an egg with a frying pan too. I know, crazy. Everyone keeps frying eggs with game dev for whatever reason. It's why a lot of people's eggs really don't turn out very well. If they trust to use a frying pan, it's really just about using the right tool for the job. That's no, but you're only hateful towards me. Well, yes. I think it's in the contract that you signed when you became a mod. Pretty sure that's part of the contract. Yeah, I'm gonna make that video. I'm gonna probably try to make it over the weekend. It is a long weekend, so I'm gonna try to do it. Instead of cleaning, I'm gonna make a video. It'll be a short. Your eggs are incredible. I'm glad. How do you like your eggs? Beaten? Sunny side up? What are we talking about here? Because how I like my eggs and how I make my eggs is different. Actually. I like sunny side up eggs. Only if I have some bread to soak up all the yolk. But usually I will make an omelet because I'm lazy. That's usually the case. Fried, but not too fried. You use 4 eggs a day. Yeah. There you go. I want to go here. No, not here. Where's the save game? Where's save game? Okay, let's add a new. Do I just do a bool? I guess. Starting cards open. Yeah. I'm eventually probably going to convert all of these to like a struct and save them all together, maybe? I don't know. I'm unsure on that one, but figure something out. How you like your eggs? Anonymous. I don't get it. You fry them so you can do it fast? I mean, an omelet is fast. While the frying pan is heating up, beat the eggs, salt them, throw it on there. While they're frying, you get the bread and all that. And I put my omelet on the bread. And I make basically open-faced egg sandwiches, and whatnot. And I mean, if I have like avocado, I'll put avocado there, right? I'll put stuff on the bread and then put eggs on top. That's basically it. Avocado, you guys are crazy eating as fruit with salt and stuff. Okay, I'm from California. Okay, guts. You put avocado in everything. Anyone that's ever lived in California knows that we just eat avocado. Okay, with everything. Like, I'm from the place that made this a thing. Okay? I'm from a place that made this a thing. Avocado toast. Okay? They popularized this. Because we have so many avocados in California. Or I'm no longer in California. But still, I like my avocados. You know? Like this all looks great. Now, which one would I want? Not that last one, although I would also enjoy it. I would just prefer to have some protein on there. We have the egg here, we have the meat here. I would like to have some other protein on this one. But, you know, it's not always the case. Also, this mad lad has 3 different types of bread. Like, living fancy here with 3 different types of bread. Everything bagel seasoning. I like everything bagels, and I at the same time hate everything bagels. My sourdough enjoyer, of course. I like everything seasoning because it tastes fine. Like it's decent. But I also hate everything seasoning because the seasoning just falls off everywhere all the time. And it's just the worst. You should blend avocado with milk? Like a milkshake with avocado? That's not a thing here. At least I've never heard of putting avocados in milk. Yeah, guacamole is not sweet. The best things hipsters have ever done. You'd want the first 2 combined in one? I mean, yeah, bacon with eggs, and oh yeah, that's how I'd like it. Oh, garlic bacon, yeah, garlic. Yeah, but I've never heard of avocado and milk. That's not a thing here. In North America. Yeah, it's a Southern American type of thing. Where is you? I want to. No. Get game mode reference. Set starting cards off. Sounds terrible? It doesn't sound terrible. Like, I understand it. Look, there are people that enjoy drinking grass water, basically, okay? Avocados are tasty. Milkshakes are great. Okay, I can get behind it. I haven't tried it, so I'm not gonna shit on it. Grass shots? I don't understand. I'm not a freaking cow. Why is that a thing? And if you guys are wondering, like, wow, what's a grass shot? No, I really mean grass shots. Oh, it's healthy. You know, my mom's like, she's like eating pomegranates. Like, I'm eating it because they're healthy. And my mom's also overweight. And I'm like, you know what else is healthy? eating less. You don't need to eat things you don't like if you just eat less. I don't get this. This is disgusting. I'm not a cow. Oh, I need to... Oh, hold on. How do I... I need to be at the end on open. If it's not open, it'll do this. If it is open, I still want to check this. Strawberries here too. The other berry are less common here. Strawberry. My favorite smoothie is just a strawberry banana smoothie. I'll be honest. Whenever if I ever am getting like a smoothie, I look at the menu. Which one has strawberries and bananas? I don't care about what anything else that's in there. Which one has strawberries and bananas? That's my go-to. Well, no. There's a difference between smoothies and milkshakes. Smoothies are without milk, and milkshakes are with milk. Milkshakes are typically like with ice cream and milk and stuff like that. They're sweeter. But if it's just blended fruit, then it's a smoothie. That's why I said my favorite smoothie is a strawberry banana. Yeah, because you wouldn't have milk in there. It'll be just frozen or something like that. Oh, you can have a smoothie with milk in it? No, that's a milkshake. Then it becomes a milkshake. Yeah. Yeah, Mike, that's how you describe a milkshake. Yeah. That's the difference. One has milk, one doesn't. Peanut butter smoothie is your favorite, but they're pretty heavy. It's usually berry. You can do both. Why don't you do berries and peanut butter? You know what? When I lived in LA, in Los Angeles, there was a smoothie place nearby. And you know what I used to get all the time there? It wasn't actually the smoothies there. I would get these acai or acai bowls, however they're called. I would get these. And god damn are these good. This is basically just a thicker smoothie on the bottom, effectively, with fruits on top. And god damn, they're good. Milkshake is with ice cream, isn't it? I don't think milkshakes always are with ice cream. Because you can have one with, let's go by definition. Define milkshake. A cold drink made of milk, a sweet flavoring such as fruit or chocolate, and typically ice cream. Typically means not always. Okay? Define smoothie. Uh, a thick, smooth drink of fresh fruit pureed. Oh, with milk, yogurt, or ice cream. You know what? Fair enough. I can't tell you the difference anymore. I don't know. Screw it. They're the same word. You know what? They're the same word. Fuck it all. I give up. But this stuff is great. This stuff is great. Acai bowls or acai bowls or however the hell it's pronounced. I don't know. Fantastic stuff. Milkshakes are cold. So are smoothies. So the fact that it has a special character for a C is guaranteed to be a no, because I don't even know how to pronounce that. Like, no, it's not like a parfait at all. It is literally, the bottom is effectively a smoothie, is just a thick, it's not blended as much. So it tastes like if you were to have a smoothie not blended enough so you could eat it with a spoon, and then there's just fruit on top. So it's really good. I think the amount of fruit is the difference. Smoothies have more fruit. In your professional opinion. Kupuasu. Yes, that's not how I would think to pronounce that. Yeah, I think so, Jesse. I've never made them myself, but acai. Look, I've never known how to pronounce it because you know why I don't know how to pronounce it? I'll show you why. Okay, well, first of all, in some places, here it is. I found the place where it also tells me how to pronounce it on this website. But in some places, it's spelled like this. And if I see this, I think of it as Akai. Other places have this written on there. And I'm a damn American, and I don't know what these symbols mean. So then I say acai. And then here it says acai. Okay. Here's a hot take, by the way. Here's just a random hot take. Why did people all over the world, okay, stop translating words into their own languages? Why did that stop? Why does the American English does not have symbols? Why are we putting words with foreign letters to people that have never been taught to read them? Like, I understand if there was, wherever this comes from, if this language was also like on the menu, you put it there, like, yeah, great. But like, as an American, I don't know how to read this. Why is it there? Just like, you know, if I'm like in France, I'm not gonna be expected to read something in Japanese, right? You're not gonna just take a Japanese word with the Japanese characters and bring it over. You're gonna translate it into French characters. Mini rant over. Yeah, but why not write it how it's pronounced then? Based on the American writing system and lit rules. This goes for everywhere, by the way. This is not like just an American thing. This is a thing everywhere, but if I did this and I made playback speed be like instant, basically. You're giving the, if they're an American, they speak English? Let me advertise it? Wait, what? They're an American, they speak English. Well, yeah, if they're in if they're in the United States of America, it should be written using the English alphabet. Yes. No, I'm not talking about speak. It should use the English alphabet. Yes, and if they want to have another thing that is like in a different language, like I grew up in California, so there's a lot of things that are both written in Spanish, or depending where you are, also in Chinese and in English, right? But then the whole thing is written in those languages. They don't have words that are like, oh, let me just throw a Japanese word in the middle of this English sentence and just be like, expect people to read it, kind of thing. No, I'm not talking about speaking a language. Because I don't know where you got the whole speaking thing from. I just want to be able to read what is written. That's all. Having the characters makes it look more exotic. Yes. You're gonna have it be written there, but then in parentheses, please have the English version of it, so I know how to read it. That's all I ask. By the way, here's another one that I learned early on that is sometimes written like this in English. Deja vu. And some people will actually write it like this. We don't have these. This is not a thing. Not everywhere. A lot of people will just write, deja vu, without the accents or whatever they're called. But the English language doesn't have these. Translate it. Write it with the English letters. Damn it. It goes the same way for other language. Obviously, if you're in whatever language, translate to that language. But translate the words. Or do what Japan does. Right? Make it sound the same, or as best as they can to sound, and use a special alphabet specifically for them. But then teach that alphabet. You have to copy and paste that from somewhere? Yeah, most people don't use the actual symbols for that one, for deja vu. But I have seen it written in some places. There's a jalapeno is another one. A lot of people will put the little squiggly over the N, I believe, for jalapeno. Even though if you write in English with just a regular N, that is the normal way of writing. But some people will just start putting that in. Why are you putting effectively another language's word in? Yeah, that thing. The tilde, I think it is. I understand that's how it's written in the native language, but it's been brought over to another country. You're crying too much? I'm not crying at all. Is that all you're picking out while drinking? It's fancy? Oh, I agree. But I'm never gonna type that. How do we... Do I make an animation that just starts... So decades ago, your alphabet didn't have W, Y, or X, and we added it because of other languages? That's fine. But now it's part of your language. If English wants to add those symbols, I'm fine with it. Let's add them then. It's fine with me. But then everyone will know how to read them. That's exactly the point. Great. I'm fine with it. Look, in terms of language learning, there's a lot of things I don't understand. Okay, there's a lot of I'm learning Japanese right now, and there's some stuff like the amount of things that I've learned that are moto or mono, because mono is a thing. Mono is also a person, and there's like 20 different ways of saying the same thing, but there's also 20 things that are different that all mean the same thing. Every language has problems. I'm just every language, different problems, but every language has it. No language is perfection. How do I just have it open? I could do it based on this and have 3 more animations. Like, this is not a good way of doing it. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. It'll be the easiest way. We need aliens to come and give us one standardized language. I mean, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? It'll never happen. Right? It's an impossibility. But it'd be nice. Yeah, it's impossible. But it'd be nice. I'm not gonna pretend like it wouldn't be nice. How do you know you can be an alien? Because everyone will. Because you can't really. How do you determine which language would be the one? Or do you want the aliens to give a new language altogether that everyone needs to abide by? Let's be honest. If aliens that wanted to take over came, we wouldn't learn their language. The Earth would be destroyed because nuclear war would happen, trying to destroy the aliens, and we'd miss and somehow bomb ourselves, and then the world would be over. It's not happening. People try with Esperanto. I don't know what that is. Doesn't bring far from each other. We developed different habits and dialects. Yeah, like if you actually like, even within Japan's pretty small, like relatively speaking. And like depending on where you go, just within Japan, you'll have different dialects. People speak slightly differently. And that's just within the same area. Even if they speak the same language, the way they speak is different. So yeah, it's an impossibility, absolutely. Oh wait, this. Select. Um, 1x open. Get slide 2x. Slide 3x. This isn't good. I don't like this, but it should work. The Northeast has like 20 different dialects and ways that people speak American English. Yeah. I mean, yeah, within America, even, right? You have Southern English, the way Jersey English, California English, right? Even within literally the same country, different dialects. Esperanto was an artificial language created with the purpose of being one unifying language and didn't work. I've never heard of it. Okay, here's the... Why don't we just start speaking binary? It'll be a little slow, but, you know, we're going to use computers. Let's just use binary. The computers are going to take over anyway, so we might as well get ahead and, you know, be able to speak with them. That's a decent option. Yeah, even within the states, yeah. Northern California and Southern California speak differently. Like, it's big enough of a state. You from Buffalo speak differently than Manhattan, and both are yeah. Yep, absolutely. Oh, there we go. That works. It's not open yet. Why is it not open? It should be open. Why is it not open? Did I not set it? Well, I didn't set it. Get starting cards open. Set starting cards. Oh, isn't there a whole buffalo where like the word buffalo means so many different things? Is that this buffalo is a grammatically correct sentence in English that is often presented as an example of homonyms and homophones. What does it mean? That employs three distinct meanings of the word buffalo as an attributive noun, acting as an adjective to refer to a specific place named Buffalo. So here's the city of Buffalo, New York. The verb to buffalo, which... hell if I've ever used that word. Meaning to bully, harass, or intimidate, or to baffle. I've never used that word like that in a sentence, okay? And as a noun referring to the animal. This last one is the only buffalo that I will ever... When I say buffalo, that's the only one I ever mean. Unless I'm specifying Buffalo, New York, and I will say Buffalo, New York, or something like that. But... So, but yes, this is a sentence. An actual sentence. Oh, buffalo wings. There's a... But yeah, but you specify, right? And Real Habitat, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So, this, by the way, is okay, hold on. Where is? So I've been learning Japanese, and there's I found a there's a YouTube channel that I recently subscribed to that has a lot of basically tongue twisters, Japanese. Let me find one real quick. Where is it? Found the channel. Let me just find a. There we go. Hopefully, they won't strike down my channel for playing this. This is a great channel. Here.
How do you say shoulder in Japanese?
肩
How about stiff?
肩
How about I bought a shoulder massager?
肩叩き買った
How about this? I bought a shoulder massager because my shoulder was stiff, but it was hard to use on my shoulders.
肩硬かったから肩硬かったから買った肩叩きにくかった
Kata 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 kata.
What's ramen in Japanese? Ramen.
So, you know, buffalo, 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 buffalo. So, like I said, you know, this is there's problems in all languages. It was super funny. Yeah, I found him not too long ago, because I'm learning Japanese, and I browsed the. I saw them like I saw that they had one video at one point, but then I didn't think too much of it. And then when they released the second one, they got shared on Learn Japanese subreddit, and then I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? They're still doing actually stuff, so let's try it. Is it the case where they would probably use different words so they don't they won't sound like that? Well, they're tongue twisters, right? It's like how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? You know, it's like that. There's just yes, it is a sentence, but the chances of you needing to say that specific sentence in that specific order is just so low, right? You're gonna say what you want. You're just gonna use pauses or, you know, whatever. Yeah, on a daily basis they're basically tongue twisters. Clip it? What? Me doing a tongue twister? Yeah, that's not. You're not gonna normally. Like, normally you would, you know, the woodchucker one. Like normally you would maybe use like 2 or 3 of those words together. I mean, like it'll be like, you know, you know, whatever many, based on what you said. But it would be low enough of a frequency, or with enough pauses, because notice he didn't pause intentionally. He's trying to say it as quickly as possible. Okay, why is it still not open? Oh. Save starting. Yeah, text speech in your lives, and this guy's always comes with you with a woodchucker one. Wait, what? Wait, what? I don't remember any. What are other tongue twisters? Is there one like? Is there like a Sally with like the beach or something, or shells? I don't remember. I think there's another one. The woodpecker one's the one I remember. Hey, Stormrun, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Mr. Owl ate my metal worm. Please elaborate. Because that can mean so many things, especially if you think of it as innuendos. Please elaborate. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Yeah, that's another one. The thing is, like, the Japanese one is literally the same, like, ka, 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 ka. Right? It's even worse. Because at least Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled peppers is, like, actually different words. Like, they're not fully the same. They start the same with the same P, but it's... Yeah. It's the same forward and backwards. Oh, yep. just random. Yes, Mr. Owl ate my metal worm is the same forwards and backwards. Yes, you are correct. Extremely random. Okay, it is open. We quit. We come back. We open. What? Why isn't it open? Why isn't it open? I'm sorry, what do you mean police? Oh, because there's two police something. Police is a noun. Yeah, I can see that being another one. Yeah, it's like a race car by a longer track. You know what I don't have? Do I not have applause? I don't have applause as soundtrack, as a sound effect. I was thinking a Maya, but oh, perfect! I found it. Nice, simple, small applause. We don't have many people here, so that's about the right size one. Jonas, what's going on? Why isn't this doing? We do started cards open. We set it. False. I open it. True. Why is it false? So that means it's not saving. That's what it tells me. It tells me it's not. Why is it not saving? Save starting cards. I set it, and then I save it. I save it though. But I save it. So that means, do I not load it properly? Is that the problem? Oh, hold on. Wait. Did I not set up loading? I didn't save up loading, did I? No, I never set up loading. Guys, I found the problem. The problem is between the keyboard and the chair, if you were wondering. Problem is between the keyboard and the chair. Like I said, anyone can make games if I can make games. I made something and forgot to plug it in. What a shocker! That never happens. Hey, look! It's open! And if I close and reopen it, it stays open. Or if I close it and reopen the game, it stays closed. What a shocker! It's working. Nah. Oh, I need one of these for myself. Okay. So now, our starting cards, save. We get the right amount of slots depending on what we have unlocked. So if I change my unlocks on to what? 1? It'll only have 1. Right? 1 slot. And if I close or reopen it, it's 1. It's great. It works. It says 1 out of 1. Things are magical. Things are working. Now comes the part that I was not looking forward to. Controller support. Anyone want to do this for me? Just somehow mind control me into do. I'm not going to share the files with you. Let's be reasonable here. But if you want to mind control me and so I can pass out and then do this and somehow it's done in the morning, yeah, that'd be great. $500? You drive a hard bargain. It's a hard bargain here. Okay. How about $4.99? How about $4.99? Do your tutorial on procedural buildings part 5, but can I get the error to clear out from the spline sampler node? What's the error? Is it just the fact that the points are overlapping? It's an annoying bug. It doesn't do anything. Just go into your spline and just select a point and just move it. Just move it, like just click and move it. And just make sure that it's not overlapping. And as long as it's not actually overlapping anything, just ignore it. That's what I do. It doesn't. It literally does. It has no problems with it. I don't know. I don't know why that error is a thing. At all. I've never had it be a problem. But the only thing it's been a problem for is everyone keeps asking about the error. Which is rightfully so. If you see an error, you want to know why you have an error. I've ignored the error and I've never had problems. And I don't know why it appears. I don't know why it's there. It shouldn't be there. Based on its own description of the error, it's not a problem. I don't know. You can ask in the Unreal Source Discord.
Pausing for ads.
Adrian actually, works on PCG. He might know, but I don't. I just ignore it. In about 8 months, it'll randomly become a problem. Yeah, well, then we'll deal with it then. In 8 months, that's fine. Jesus Christ is gone. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's a stupid error. It's not actually an error. It's just PCG being. So you need to move the damn thing. Yeah, ta-da! So clearly it was not an error, and Unreal is just PCG is just being stupid about it. I'm glad you got it working without the error now. I don't know. It's stupid. Your internet's gone? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, how will you look at my beautiful face without the internet? Or hear my sultry tones? Whatever shall you do? Oh, dear God. I can't. Ouija board. Also, who decided to name a Ouija board? Oh, that reminds me of another language video. Oh, hold on. Or another language short. I don't remember. Ah, found it. Found it. Okay, ads are done. Good. Here's it. Okay, because you wrote Ouija board, and we were talking about different languages. Okay, this is French, making no sense. Okay. Also, this guy's also fantastic.
French, what is this? That's goose. No, I know what it means. Thank you very much. I'm just confused because I'm pretty sure I gave you 5 vowels and you used 3 of them here. O, I, U. And yet, how is this pronounced? Wa. Which are literally the 2 vowels that are not in this word, so explain. Oh, well, because I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I used 3 of them and I was like, well, I feel bad for you and A now, so I put them into the pronunciation. I can't believe I have to say this. French, you realize that letters don't have feelings, right? How could you say such a thing? I hope for your sakes that H didn't hear you. He's been very sensitive ever since I made him silent. Oh my God.
So yeah, all languages have problems. All. French is hard. English is hard, Japanese is hard, all languages. It's that guy's great. Also, there's just I love. I mean, look, I have to open the I have to show the English one now, right? Hold on, where is it? Hold on, he has an English one. Just one last one. Just to be fair, right? I've done other languages. English is not hard. Perfect. You cannot use ESL as an excuse anymore. Here's English. Okay? Just real quick.
Hey, English, I need your help again. Yes, French, what do you need this time? How do you say this? That's ear. Ear, okay, so that's ear, this is beer? No, that's actually bear, because there's the B. Bear? Okay, well, then this must be bait? That is beat, actually. Beat? Because there's a T instead of an R, but then if this is bear, then this must be hair? No, so that's actually the same as beat, it's here. Here? This is here? It's bear, but it's here? Yeah. Oh my god, okay, so if that's here, then this is her? That is also here. Here? This is also here? What's the point of writing it two different ways? Okay, so wait, if this is here, then this must be there. There? No, obviously that's there. But it's the same word. It's simple. Okay, but wait. If this is there, then this must be there. That's there. There? This is the same? Yes. Oh, so this is also there. What? Simple. Why?
It is not known.
So, yeah, you know what? I just wanted to be fair, right? All languages are stupid. We saw Japanese, we saw French, we saw English. I want to be fair. It's not. I didn't. What is this? Oh, just all. Yeah. He explains the meaning of the word shit. It's just super with a bunch of. Yeah, it is. It is. Like when we went from British English to American English, we dropped the U from a lot of things. Like color doesn't have a U in it. We're not pronouncing color, right? So it makes sense. But why do we have still like GH for just being silent? Like though. Just get rid of it. We don't need it. Why do we have CK and just K? They're both pronounced the same. So, on to another fun thing. Controller support. So, okay, this needs to be a thing. Okay. Can't. Let's just think about this. Just think about this. How are we doing this? Yeah, controller support. No, you're just yaying because it's gonna be making me miserable. Slang is an issue too. You can say shit I have to take a shit, but there's too much shit going on and too much shit in the way. Yeah, there's I forget what those books are called. Where they tell you like insert an adjective. I think it's ad libs, if I remember correct. And when you guys like put in an adjective, put in a noun, put in like an adverb or whatever it is, you know, and you fill out the thing that it tells you, and then you get like a little sentence using, you know, the words you choose. Here's the thing. Mad Libs. I was close. Mad Libs. Is there? I'm not gonna find one, but I was doing them. I think in middle school or high school. I don't remember when. It was like early on in my in school. And it was, somebody brought a Mad Lib book to class. You can have every single word in Mad Libs be replaced with a version of the word fuck. And everything will make sense. You can put the word fuck in every single slot. Obviously with the right, form of it as it asks, and it will work and it will make sense, and that's what we did. It was like around middle school or something, I think. Welcome to English. Yep. Enjoy your stay. I'm gonna clean this up a little. So, just a little. Yeah. But now I know English, and so it's fine. Now I know English, and everything's great. Yeah, I came to America when I was 8.5, so that's why I have an American accent. Yeah. Which is always funny to me that people in America say they have no accent, which is not true. They have an American accent. That is, no matter, right? Just like people from any country, when in their country, will say they don't have an accent, because they do. It's just that country's accent, and so no one's like has an accent. It could be anything. It could be an adverb. Here's the thing. At this point in time, again, because I started watching I started learning Japanese. I watched a Japanese explaining something about language and whatnot, and people will be like, and they're talking about yeah, so this is an adverb. It makes it transitive or intransitive. I don't remember any term. Noun, adjective, and a verb. If it's not these three, I don't remember what it means. I don't. Do I know how to use it? Sure. I don't remember what an adverb is. I don't know what a transitive or an intransitive noun means. And now I'm trying to learn another language, and I'm like, sure. Let me just tell me the translation. I'll know from the actual translation. People from the South have a different accent. Yeah. Yeah. People from Jersey have a different accent. You can have a New Yorker accent. Yeah. There's different accents just everywhere. But I don't know if it's different accents or as much as, it is an accent. No, I thought back to the Southern accent. Yeah, that's an accent. I was going to say it's a dialect, but no, it's an accent. You're not going to mistake Southern for something else. So, yeah. Your voice is a normal American accent? Yeah. But everyone will say that depending on where they live, right? Yeah, and there's different slang people use depending on where you are. Like the word hella. Pretty much like a Southern Californian thing. The word hella became a thing. Oh my god, that's hella cool. That was a thing for a long time. I don't know if that's still a thing. You know, the whole Valley Girl thing. Yeah. I need to. Oh god, I'm gonna. Oh, this is gonna be worse than I thought. Oh, shit. Oh, I just realized something painful. I'm gonna have to do something custom for this. Okay. We have 3 slots. It can be 2 slots or 1 slot, but I'm not actually changing. The amount of slots doesn't change. It just moves it to the right or to the left. So I'm gonna have to have my navigation know which cards are populated, navigate to only those cards, ignore the blank ones. Actually, that will take care of the closed ones. As long as I can do that, then it's fine. Oh. Shit. You've been told you sound like an old man, though your voice is very monotone? That's probably why. Until I started, like, being online, like, I never heard people, like, actually, like, being really monotone, but there's a lot of people that are just really monotone. And that's just how they talk. You grew up watching American reality TV shows, mostly from New York, so when you get angry, you just speak English. You start to speak with a kind of a New York accent. I'll be honest, I don't know the difference between a New York accent and, like, a Jersey accent. I'm sure if I heard them side by side, I'd be able to tell you which one's which. But, like, if trying to remember what is a New York accent makes me think of a Jersey accent, I think. Hell, that's a Bay Area thing. That's a California thing, because it was definitely also a Southern California thing. Also, welcome in, John. Hope you're doing well. Don't put that evil on us. No, it was also in LA. It was all over California. It was everywhere. It might have originated in the Bay Area. I don't know. But it was everywhere in California. You can't stand words like hella or dead ass. I don't use either one. You only know accent by state or areas? Yeah, so do I. New Jersey accent is a New York accent. Most people who speak like that are from New York. Oh, okay, well, there you go. Hella true. Okay. So I need to know which of the 3 slots have a card. And I need to keep track of which index that is on the card. Or I need to be able to check the card's information. Oh, I can check if it's a starting card. I can go if it's a starting card. You lost internet after your Mr. Owl comment? He must have your internet switch. No, don't let him. Look, just ask him how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. That'll keep him distracted for a little while, but make sure you keep supplying him with Tootsie Pops, or he's gonna go through, because he's gonna go through them quickly. Because everyone knows it takes 3 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. How many of you guys actually even know the reference I'm making? Does anyone know the reference I'm making? Because that's an old reference. He licks 2 times and bites it? I mean, the third one, his tongue touches it. So, but it's not a lick. Yes. So you know what? You're right. It is 2. He is lying. A bite is not a lick. That is true. Just say 3. He is a liar. Does Owl scam the poor kid? Not good for education. Yeah. Get first actual card. So what we need to do is, for these, get child. Oh wait, shit. No, that's not gonna work. So we need to that's not gonna work because then I need to cast to them to get the information from them, and I don't want to cast. Okay, in that case, when we generate them, we also want to add an array of populated card indexes. Told you this is going to be a pain. Meanwhile, the owl has a fake graduation cap on. Why do you think it's fake? This is the owl that is in question for anyone that doesn't know of this owl. Okay. Why do you think it's a fake graduation cap? It doesn't say that he graduated from the college or anything. This could very well be a kindergarten graduation cap. Okay. It doesn't say college graduate on it. It's just a. It could be like a kindergarten graduation cap. He went to Owl Ridge. Nice. If he doesn't know 3 versus 2, there's a problem. Yeah, it could be kindergarten. Okay, so here on the loop is where I need to add it. So here I need to do an add. Before I do that, we want to clear it. Oh, but then I'll need to remove it and add to it. Will I? No. No, it won't. I won't. I don't think I will. I think this is fine. Okay, so now we have populated indexes. So, you think you could teach an owl 3 versus 2? What kind of owl? Like a domesticated owl? Or a wild owl? I feel one is going to be harder to trick, but to be fair, they're probably equally hard to trick. Or to teach. Probably both difficult on that one. Smack that lollipop out of his mouth? That's just rude. I mean, that's just rude. He stole it? He didn't steal it. Actually, wait. No, he didn't steal it. The kid asked him how many licks does it take. I think he took it to check because he gave him the candy. He didn't steal it. Yeah. The kid asked him how many licks does it take to get to the center of Tootsie Pop. To get to the center, he would need to have consumed the entire thing. Otherwise, he wouldn't have known. So he didn't steal it. The kid gave it to him. What is going on? Okay, here, hold on. For anyone that's never seen this. Hold on, here, because we need a reference. You're right. Not everyone has seen this here. Okay.
Mr. Turtle, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Why is it a turtle?
Never made it.
Here's Owl.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
I mean, terrible audio, but he didn't steal it. He gave it to him to ask. Poor Saki's face. And how is he even supposed to answer the question without doing a test? It's no, look. Get wrecked, kiddo. Yeah, see? Okay, so it is. It is no. Oh. So it did select it. It did select it. Oh, hold on. Attempt to access index 0 from array of a length of 0. Oh. Why? Mr. Owl makes the lollipops. He should know. Wait, what do you mean he makes a lot? When is this? When did Mr. Owl start making lollipops? I didn't know about this. Hey, Patrol, welcome in.
Pausing for ads.
How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Oh, this is not the index that I want. No. The index that I want is actually from column. I think. Column is our index. Him and the turtle had a business going? No, see, now you're just adding lore to it. I think I was just a kid that just... It was a language barrier. I think it was just a language barrier, let's be honest here. And the owl clearly had a hat. A graduation hat. The owl clearly is just smarter. And the kid is upset at the end because he realized that the owl is just that much smarter. A fake hat? Nah. Hat's real. This doesn't mean anything. When you were a kid, there was a rumor or something. What? Not sure I follow. Let's try this again. Well, it's not erroring, but it's also not selecting. Why is it not selecting it? Like it does, This should be 0. Zero. What's the problem here? There was a scam where kids were selling Indian arrowheads. But it turns out they were just making them. Oh, is that what they're referring to, Stormrun? Isn't arrowhead the gum? Same kids though were Marble Hustler in 5th and 6th grade. I've never played marble. I had marbles, like, because I thought they would look cool, but I've never like played marbles or anything like that. No one I know did. Are you saying you were a marble hustler in 5th and 6th grade? Or are you trying to say that you're off topic? We've been talking about languages before you showed up. The topic is whatever you guys want comes up. That is fine. Question I have is why doesn't it... Okay, what I want to do is this. Event graph on hovered. Check if it is a starting card. If it is, print string. Actually, oh, slot index. Print this. Oh, I have the card slot index on it. But I don't think I'm saving it. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna. So it's working. And it's working. Oh, wait, what? Oh, because it's still a starting card. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Why did it say starting card in all of them? Hold on. Something's up. New topic, bunnies. What are we gonna do about them? We're gonna adopt them and love them and cherish them, and then we're gonna cook them and eat them. The normal. Our marble hustle was we stole glass beads from the glass factory and bet those in the marble hustle. What in the world? Those things multiply like math? Hey, some people enjoy bunny soup, and I hear that's a thing. Oh, if it's not this, I don't think no, I don't need to do this check. The check for this is already done. So okay, so it is selecting it. If I press A, it goes back. Attempt to access index 0 from array populated of length of index of length 0. So hold on, how is that possible? How is populated index length of 0? Well, there's the problem. 0 right now. Drag something in. 1. 1. So if it's 0. Okay, let's do it. Is empty. If it's not empty, it does this. If it is empty, it goes to the collection. I think this is fine. Buddies don't make enough fat, you will starve. You only fat is not how you won't starve. It might not be tasty, but you won't starve. Yeah. We're up in the hills of Kentucky. We got fat nutrients from deep frying the chickens. And chickens are way better pets than bunnies ammo. But bunnies are better for hugging. Yeah, bunnies are better for hugging. And what if you hug them a little too strongly and then all of a sudden their neck snaps and oops, you helped reduce the bunny populations and you get bunny soup? I'm just saying. You know, if we're talking about how do we solve the bunny problem, you know, that's a way. So this should be fine in terms of its length. Yeah. So length is fine, but why doesn't it not select anything? Well, what if I add another one? No. Is the problem... Oh, we have it set up to wrap. I don't need to do anything custom yet. Bunnies poop too much? I've never had bunnies, so I wouldn't know. Or big 5-gallon jugs of lard or shortening. That's what you fried them in? I mean, that sounds delicious. Fried chicken's delicious. Yeah. So what the hell's the difference? Hold on. I'm confused. All we're doing is getting the child at a specific slot. That's all we're doing here as well. We're getting the child at the specific slot. You know this is working. So it is getting the child. Why is this? I need to do all of this as well. But deal with that later. Why is the card not selected? I should be selecting the cards in the Wait. I can't even press the button. Hold on. What is being selected here? I guess it's not trying to read property displayed full-size card ref. Set game reference. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. You still get lard and shortening, deep fried chicken in Jamaica? I mean, you can also probably do it yourself. So, it's pretty good. Do I not set the... No, I have set the game mode ref here. I do that here. Wait. Where do I set this? I get the game mode, yeah. Hold on, where do I set the game mode? Initialize. Ah, here. So I first initialize, so I set it, and then I do generating starting cards. Yeah, it would have complained about the game mode not being a thing otherwise. So I set the game mode. Wait, that's the deck card. So it was complaining, which is this is exposed. But then here, I set it. I'm... Okay, when I was talking about having... No, not looking forward to setting up the controller, this is not what I thought was going to be a problem. Why does it work with a... Something... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me double check. I think I know, but no, but was I able to press A? Fresh web widgets, don't need this. Give me on key down. Is that it? No. I need to check you guys. It's like the next section does all of this. It sets this, gets it, checks it, sets the deck active, refreshes the widget. Wait. Oh. But then I don't set the selected area. Or do I? In here. Oh, I do, because it's being done inside of here, and yeah, this is the select area. So I set it. Yes, that's why it's switching correctly. So the problem is... Problem is here. Here are the starting cards. Getting from the grid panel starting cards. It is successfully doing it. Yeah, it's connected. In this rare scenario, yeah. And it reads it. Deck card C0. And I press A, it reads it. And press left and press... Yes, and then I can select the next one and press A, and it also returns it. So it's selecting it. But for whatever reason, it's just not doing the full display. Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. So maybe this is working fine, and the problem is, for whatever reason, on here. Oh, because it's still probably saying starting card base being true. I bet for... Well, why? Put it. This is not actually... Okay. No, it's not saying false. What happened? It's not even trying it. It's not even going to it. It's not even going to it, which means what? This is not being triggered for whatever reason. But it's working on... The problem is it's working on a freaking mouse. And it's working in the other section. It's something stupid. Okay, we all know it's something stupid, just like me. But why? Oh, this is gonna be a thing. Oh, this is gonna be a thing. So run through the problem again? Okay, here's the problem. When I use a controller, right, I can navigate between these cards, right? I can press this button and then I can navigate between the deck. Right? If I press it again, I'm technically selecting the cards on the left. But that doesn't work, and neither does the closing of this section. If I go back out to the next section, I can close and open it too. So somehow it is not actually selecting that section or something. Because otherwise, right, I can do it here and here. Oh, I can't close it here. Okay, fine. So I need to add the functionality to open and close it. But I still can't. It needs to open, but it needs to do this, basically, with these. When I have them selected. So, for whatever reason, it's not. But it's doing it here, but just not here. And it's the same setup. For what I can tell. Because I can press A and I can move the cards back to the collection. So that's working, right? Because if I'm... So just one more time. Right, if I'm here and I press A, I just had Airblade go up. If I press left and A, or right and A, yeah, I don't know what's going on there because I can't see what I'm selecting, then that happens. So I can add them. So they're being selected. But for whatever reason, they're not highlighting. Why? Whole refresh widget is built into here, so I don't need to refresh it again. That is built into it. It is It is swapping it all correctly. We confirmed that it is going into here correctly. It is getting the right child. It is returning the correct child. Do I have this? On unhovered, close. Oh, here. Unhovered, I check if deck builder is active. Ah, found it. Or I found where I was being stupid. Or it is a starting card. No truth? Yes. Yes. There's no way you keep saying if I can do it, anyone can do it. I mean, look at the stupidity I just did. I make mistakes all the time. The point isn't that, somehow you wouldn't have figured this out. The point is, I make mistakes, and I have to go back just like everyone else. Everyone will make mistakes. We'll all have to figure it out. Nothing about how I figure it out is special. There's nothing special about me. I know, crazy. I genuinely believe anyone could do it. Genuinely. Now, you need to want to do it, but anyone can do it. My mommy says I'm special. No, she doesn't. That's a lie. Usually in parents, the mother is the stereotypically, the mom is the nice nurturing one, and the dad is the strict one. For me, it's more the opposite. That's why I made the joke about my mommy calling me special. Yeah. That was the joke, I got. Okay, so now we have that. Your mom is a strict one too? Well, there you go. Oh, but that logic, then your mom is also the nice one. By that logic, right? It's like I am my mother's, favorite and least favorite son because she doesn't have any other sons. Because when you're both, you automatically become both. That's how it works. To have a favorite, you have a least favorite. Because there have to be options. Okay, so now we need to do a custom navigation. So we only be able to select between cards that are available. Your mom is a police officer? There is no nice one? That doesn't mean there is no nice one. Well, I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't know how your family is, but that doesn't. Being a police officer doesn't mean you're an asshole automatically. You choose to be, absolutely. It's not guaranteed. Custom. Create function. Custom navigation. Okay. Navigation. Simple switch here.
Ads are here.
Nope. That's
Pausing
time.
for ads.
Okay, when ads are going, I'll be right back real quick. I'm back, sorry. You're right. I mean, yeah. But that doesn't make them, you know, yeah. True, you have a point. Strict does not mean mean. It just means strict. You are right. I was associating strict with the mean one versus the nice one, but that's not actually accurate. Hold on. You were raised in a militaristic kind of way? Don't militaristic people have like a very set schedule? You do this at this time, this at this time, this at this time. What happened to your sleep? I feel like you should have been drilled how to sleep at a certain time and wake up at a certain time. She clearly didn't do this well enough. Because you need to get more sleep. Okay, we need to starting carts, get child at, you tell them, man. You know what? I think I'll leave that to you. I think I will leave that to you. I know. I shouldn't, but I will. Where's the collection? You. I want to look at custom navigation. I was not using local variables. I was getting just child and setting it to card slot index. So I was, yeah, okay. Add another variable. Card slot index. Oh, do I already have that? Oh, do I already populate that? Oh, I do. Okay. Well, then I can do the same thing I did here, right? Just do it -1. Can I just then copy left and right? Actually, no, this won't work for just left and right. Shit. Okay. This won't work for me, but well, we can work with it as a base. Well, we can work with it as a base. So what we want to know is, I don't want to check if the car slot index is 0. If it is, then no. I want to know if the car slot index is equal to the populate index, get index 0, get this one. If it is, can I get last? Yeah, I can get last index. Then we get the last index. Otherwise, set the card index. To be okay. This is gonna be a thing. So we need to get the populate index, then we need to get find the car slot index. So we have the index of this. Then we subtract 1 from it. And that is the index. But this is an index, so we need to then get this, which I guess is the actual output, and plug that in. Okay. Let's see if just left will work. It's just left gonna work. No. No, it's not. One zero one zero one zero one. Oh. It helps if I plug this in. Yeah, I usually get child. I did the thing again where I didn't plug something in. God damn it. I did the thing. Where's car slot index? Oh, there it is. Early signs of dementia? Yeah, it's working. I think I pressed another direction and it failed. Yeah. Pressed right back and then failed. But it works, which means we can do the opposite here, and it'll be fine. So here we need to check that the car slot index is equal to the last index. If it is, then we get the first index and we set that. If it's not, Then we set it here, and then we just do all of this, but instead of -1, we add 1. It's working! We can swap between all of them. Now, we're far from being done with this, by the way. Well, not far, but we still have quite a bit to do. Okay. So now we need to make sure that we can close the thing, not just from the not just from the main section, from both sections. So this here, here, here. That should work. So now, when I'm in this section, or in the deck, I can still press this button and swap. Now when I close it, okay. When I close it, I also need to check if I'm in this section, and if I am, I need to exit this section. So basically, I need to check that what's it called? Selected area. And check if this is equal to starting cards. Also need to know if it was closed. Well, I guess I also need to know if I closed it just now or opened it. Okay, so if it is this, and then get starting cards open. If it is this section and carding, and it's open. Then I want to just go to the next section. Otherwise, just around. But basically, if, I close it while I'm in that section, I want to deselect the section. So, right, I'm here, and if I try closing it, did it work? No. I had to open it again for some reason. And then I got to the section. Because it would be not Boolean. Because we just closed it, right? And now I'm already in the collection. So automatically we go to the collection when we close it if I was there. I honestly would almost prefer to keep it in the deck, not in the collection. And again, if I was in the collection, I open and close it, I would stay where I am. Same thing with the deck, right? It's only if I was in the starting cards section and then I closed it. It's a matter of where do I want it to go. I'll have it go to the collection. Because I feel like you'd be probably adding and removing then. And then we're good. Okay. This is awesome. We're getting closer. We still need to be able to use the controller to add and remove cards to the deck. I can go here and I can remove them. I can press A and it'll remove it. And when I'm done removing it, it goes here. If I come here, back to the section, press A, and automatically it's back to the collection when I run out. So, which is great. Okay, it's broken. I have to press twice now for... When it's open and I have to basically press the button twice. Oh, I see what's happening. It's because on... where is it? Deck builder, here. Here we go do select the collection, but we don't actually set our selection to collection. Lots of words were had. Don't worry about it. We should set the selected area to collection, and then we should be good. What? Oh, but can I not set it while here? It's read only while... Right, we can't do that. Set collection selection. Select area collection. Okay. But I can make this a const, right? And then it's fine? Yes. But then this is not fine in here still. Nope. Okay, what the hell do I do? I need to set it to be... Okay, I need to not need this check. I need to basically remove this check from being a thing. So that means... here, when we go to the next section, this thing, we check that it's if it's equal to 3 and the starting cards are not open, it'll go here. I think I do this, and then I do an OR boolean. And then if it's equal to 3, and because it could be open, actually. But if it's this, and the starting cards get grid get child count. If this is equal to 0. So if either one of these is true, so if it's open, it'll reset it. Okay. So now, if I come here, it's open. Oh, I need to copy. No, wait. Attempt to access index 0 from array. I shouldn't have gone there. Oh, because it's always going to be 3. No. I want to get populated indexes. This is what I want. And is empty. Dumb mistake. Dumb mistake. There we go. So now, even though it's open, I'm swapping between these two. And now I can close and open this. And if I drag something in here, and then I can now swap between all 3 sections. Right? And as soon as I click away from it, I go between the 2. Even though I have the section open. But now when I... Okay, well, now when I clear it out that section, it doesn't... We got stuff to do still. We got stuff to do, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer. I know why there's errors. That's exactly why I was like, oh, yeah. Because now we're still in that section, but we shouldn't be, and so index doesn't work because we shouldn't be in that section. All makes sense. But tomorrow, maybe we finish it? Big question mark? We're nearing the end of this, I think. We've still got a bit to do. Hopefully. What, you don't like it? I've been having a blast. Yeah, so we need to make sure that we also need to add the ability to with the controller add and remove the card to that section, and then the navigation little touch-ups like you just saw. So should be fine. Fingers crossed. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 Pacific as always, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. Yeah. Take care, everyone. Good night. Bye-bye.